Candice, I'm a Cancer, which means I have held on to things way past their expiration date.
I'm a Pisces.
People, places, and things.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
I said I'm a Pisces. We just be swimming, just love it. That's all. We just want babies. That's all. Go ahead.
So, and I'm sure even in other signs, sometimes people have held on longer than they should have. How can we learn to let go to things that no longer serve us?
And so, so that goes back to our free skill: free, forgive, release, embrace, and elevate. First, because the whole time, sometimes when you holding on to stuff, a part of that you projecting because you mad at yourself because of what you allowed. So you got to own that. So first you got to forgive yourself for not being who you felt you wanted or needed to be in the situation. And then you got to forgive the other person for not being who you wanted them or needed them to be in that situation. And then the R is to release them from the unrealistic expectations that you held them to. And then that E is to embrace them and the situation for what it was, what it is, and what it can be with love and compassion. It happened. It did. I can't change that. How is it impacting me now? And then how do I want to take what I got from this and how do I move forward? Because forgiveness does not mean continued access. Forgiveness does not mean that you got to spin the block. Forgiveness does not mean, that you have to still maintain the relationship. But forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness and letting go is for you, because it is when you get to a point where chaos, forgiveness is when you get to a point where the person or the situation no longer negatively impacts you.
Yes.
That's the thing. The release is for you, because why is it okay for you to be an emotional hostage to something that you have no control over?